positively permanent. How to be strong. Number one is to be less discouraged by setbacks. Something that has set you backwards should not look like it's the end of your life. The second one is that you should be adaptable, adjustable or adaptable. That when things are bad, adjust. When things are good, adjust. You must be flexible. Get that? Yeah. But there are people who are static and are fixed. They don't want to change. You die. If you're permanent and fixed there, you die. The psychologists say that you need to learn to accept things as they are, not the way you want them to be. Yeah. People who are frustrated, who normally talk of stress, they want things to be the way they want. And you should learn to accept things as they are. Like now, what has happened, and then you keep on saying, I think we should not dwell so much on them. Let's accept them as they are. They have happened because you're not going to change anything. You can get stressed. My brother says, lazima kesho nifanye kazi. Your personal gift, a skill, like in this business here. I know you may be that person who does not talk so much, but this business needs a talking person, so you must talk. You get it? Talking, we say in psychology, is a behavior is learned, unlearned, and unlearned. So if you are not able to talk, you must talk. This is job here for you to be a very successful member of Universal. You must be a public person. So you must learn to be a public person. And asked a question, I don't know whether it was him who asked or somebody on Monday, but it was about, yes, I think the other guy. It was about when you keep the mind, you are thinking cognitively, you are likely to get into old age, actively working. Because people who have reached this age of mind, 70 years, they stammer a lot. Because the information, to retrieve it from the memory, they talk like that. Because now, the blood vessels that take the oxygen and the blood to the brain have become weaker. So, anaweza kusimama hivi aone you are turning this side. Turning this side. Yeah. So, the stammer, retrieving the information is a problem. The memory and the logic have started having problems. You know, the brain is this, and this is the logic, this is the memory. The information comes from the memory to the logic. But when you are old like me, instead of this, you are like, so the information will come from the memory and fall in this. So we pattern in womb. It remains intact. When you think all the time, it is intact. You are reading, it is intact. You are learning, it is intact. Remembering, it is intact. Even in newspapers to fill the puzzles, they keep them alive. Reasoning, and attention is very important. So you keep them strong. Those people who you talk to, and then they start dozing. Because I noticed it during the other time when I used to talk to you the other. Some people doze. They're like, they say he is wishing. The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. You know, the attention span is very short. It has dropped to the extent that it only survives for 10 minutes. Now, the 12th minute is dozing. You're sitting in a matatu. Sit like this. Matatu leaves here, you are going to and you have an old man. You can survive on this product and it will come back. It comes back. The omega-3 and all those other the products that you have, they bear it. It comes back. This old man is very strong. Yes. The magaris, the industries, the sewage. Yes. So we've carried a lot in our system. And they say those who live at the border of Dandora and Kariobangi, near that the biggest dumping site in Africa. It has started generating a river. Rivers are coming out of it. And the fish, fresh fish, is found here in Nairobi from the same river. So those who live around there, they have started, they're inhaling ions, they have a lot of things in their chest. So clinics along Dandora and Kariobangi, those are frequent guests of those clinics because of those that are inhaling. The lungs are having problems. And then the researchers have said that in the next 20 years, most people who have lived in Dandora around those borders, they will start producing children whose the height, the height is this, and with a very huge head. Yeah. Very huge head. Those clients, I'm bringing this out because you'll have a client in Dandora, you'll have a client in Kariobangi. You must have this information to help them because the lungs, and the whole system needs to be detoxified. Yeah, they need high detox. It's so not only one cooling tea. That tea is not enough. He needs another one. He needs another one. Yeah. Yes. So the lungs and so forth, and unfortunately, because you are not having this information, you tell him to go to Kenyatta without knowing that what you have here can treat that.